may have thought this before, but listen to this. Out of the millions of visitors that come here to the Bay Area, 44% of them stay with friends or family, and it can be overwhelming, let's be honest. Terry Shapiro and Michael McNutt are here to help. We have some great tips to share this morning. But first, let's start with this. I think you guys have come up with a brilliant business plan. You are helping when family come to town and they have nowhere to stay, right? This is why y'all are the experts in this.
Yes, Guest Wings has brand new Airstream trailers equipped like for camping, like luxury hotel rooms, surround sound, flat screen TVs, everything a person could want, showers, lotions, coffee makers. And what we do is we set them in your driveway or anywhere else you need for your guest. All you got to do is call. And
it's this iconic thing. It's just fun to stay in, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And it is a lot of fun when you have family and friends that come to town. But let's be honest, it also can be stressful. This is where you come in, because there's some little things that you can do with a little planning, a little communication maybe before the guests come into town that can just make everybody enjoy the experience so much more, right, Terry?
Absolutely. As much as you're looking forward to having your guests, it can get a little stressful. And people are always making little jokes about it too.
So looking forward to when they leave again.
Well, yes, exactly. So a couple of the things that I recommend is, first, before they come, for sure, have a conversation about expectations. So how much time do you guys want to spend with us? Are you going to go to any of the theme parks? Let's kind of create, doesn't have to be a stiff calendar, but let's get a little calendar going so we'll know who's coming and going when.
Know each other's expectations. I love it.
Right. And then one of the things I do is in the guest room, whether it's in the Airstream or just in our house, is I put a little cheat sheet. It's a little cheat sheet. Maybe it's hacks, but it's here's the Wi-Fi network name. Here's the Wi-Fi password, because that way, every time they're redoing their phone or their iPad, they won't have to ask you again.
And they're long codes. I mean, that's it takes
they really
it's quite
are.
the process.
They really are. And then you want to say, hey, I made room for you in the closet, and if you want to look nice, you spend $3.99 and get matching hangers. Just get a few of them, but it'll look like you're really together if you do that. I always tell people how to use the cable TV device, and in the Airstreams, we actually label them.
Okay, good. Even remotes. Right. People have different remotes, and it sometimes aren't.
Exactly.
This is on and off.
In our house, you know, for example, the door dispensers don't work on a refrigerator. So I need to let people know that, but here's where you would find ours, and things like that, and where to find the coffee, and this just makes them feel welcome.
Yes.
And makes things easier.
Let's talk about bathroom and kind of toiletries too. I love this idea with as far as towels and labeling whose is who, because I think we've all been there where we go, wait a minute, what towel were you using? What am I using?
I think the toughest part about having visitors is towels. And I read somewhere that someone actually had color-coded towels. So they had a different color towel set for each person that came. And I thought, wow, could you really afford that? That's pretty intense. So if you're just a regular person, the easier thing might be, and one of the things I like is, I got this for $3 at Target.
Love it.
Okay, you can hang this just about anywhere, and the clips are sturdy enough that you could hang your guest towels on them.
Color-coded.
Yes.
Color-coded clips.
Yes, and so Janice, you're going to be green, and Jack, you're going to be blue, and that way you'll be able to tell them apart. The towels won't be laying on your carpeting.
Okay, yep,
And I think everyone will just feel a little more settled, which is a nice thing.
A little less than a minute left, about 30 seconds. Toiletries, though.
Just like when you're traveling, everybody forgets something. And telling people, again, over and over where they can find things in your bathroom, and they don't want to go into the bathroom. So we put out a variety of toiletries, and we put our little Airstream in there. So everybody remembers us.
I remember my mom was so good about this when she would go to hotels and just kind of keep the ones that you don't use that are in there and just save them for when you have guests to come over.
And you mentioned the basic, take the red Solo cup, write someone's name on it.
That's what our family does.
You can get these dry erase markers that work perfectly on glass, so you can do it on wine as well.
Yeah, for the wine drinkers. Again, I think this is a brilliant plan. I'm so glad that you guys are here in the Bay Area. We look forward to having you back, maybe seeing one of these things up close and personal.
To do that.
And thanks for the tips. This is awesome. As we know, people love to come and visit us in Florida.
You bet.
So, all right, we'll see you again soon. For more info, head to our website.